Well, among those taking part in the OneAmerica mini marathon, an elite group of athletes who always outpace the Kenyans. Our Mary Mills went to Champaign, Illinois to catch up with the racing team known around the world for their athleticism as well as their drive.
They're incredibly strong and incredibly fast, averaging 16 to 17 miles an hour. And most of these racers got their start 100 miles away at the University of Illinois, where they're part of the storied wheelchair track and road racing team.
They're the best, so I wanted to come down as soon as possible and get started.
Christian Clemens joined the team in January, eager to be coached by Andrew Bleakney, a four-time Paralympian.
We have a stable of very, very talented and successful athletes, and it just breeds more success.
But it's hard work. Clemens spends 10 to 15 hours each week on indoor trainers and out on the road. It requires enormous upper body strength and much more.
Motivation, dedication, and I guess the aspiration to be better.
Like his teammates, he's not just out to finish, he's out to win.
I always think about my stroke and what I'm supposed to be doing, and I also think about the guy in front of me and how far we are and how I can catch up without exerting too much energy.
So you really have to pay attention to different terrain, different kinds of asphalt conditions. Weather plays a big part in it.
Robert Kozarek has done numerous halves and full marathons. He reached 45 miles an hour on the downhill in Boston.
And when you're going that fast, you just kind of get into a good stance and try not to think about if you hit something. If you hit like a tiny little crack, you can spill, but you just got to trust yourself, you got to trust your equipment.
The sport has definitely evolved over the years, and you can see it in this display of racing chairs, starting with the 70s, moving here through the 80s and going all the way through the 90s. Kozarek's chair with carbon fiber wheels weighs just 20 pounds.
They're very aerodynamic, very light, and it's an awesome piece of engineering.
The gloves are also critical. The ones he and other athletes use are custom made here by a 3D printer. While the competition can be intense, Bleakney says what it's really about is bringing out the best in each other.
All of us have been helped by someone, and there's no way that we can repay them for what they did to connect us to the sport. So our way of paying back is to do the same for others.
Mary Mills, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.